know that you can use lavender and apple to cure headaches? I use peppermint leaves and honey to alleviate nausea, and chamomile and lemon balm are good for anxiety. My name is Marcia Tassinari. I began making herbal medicines over a decade ago for myself, my family, and my friends, and I love it. If you make small changes, say from using Tylenol to instead using lavender, or from using Pepto-Bismol to instead using peppermint, you'll be well on your way to a healthier life. The reason I'm speaking to you today is to ask that you give nature's medicine a try. We are allowing doctors to prescribe medicines that can be more harmful than the ailments that they claim to cure. Minor and even more severe pain and illness can be alleviated with just a few hand-picked ingredients. This way, we know exactly what we're putting into our bodies. With a little know-how and a lot of research, we can learn to use the natural resources around us to stabilize our well-being. Doctors prescribe too many antibiotics. Our immune systems are suffering because they don't know how to naturally fight off infections. Because our bodies are adapting to antibiotics, we need higher and higher doses. According to kidshealth.org, antibiotics can kill even the good bacteria that keep our bodies healthy, and that can lead to digestive-related issues. Painkillers are addictive. Muscle aches and migraines seem ruthless and never-ending, but every time we go to the doctor for prescription painkillers, we are signing our lives over to addictive opiates. Many types of prescription drugs are addictive. The National Institute on Drug Abuse names a few that are most commonly misused, like being opioid pain relievers like Oxycontin and Vicodin, treatments for ADHD like Adderall and Ritalin, and anxiety medicines like Valium and Xanax. These issues can be avoided if we just use the natural resources around us. Minor and even more severe ailments can be treated with ingredients that we can grow ourselves. Do you know where aspirin comes from? Aspirin is actually from the white willow tree. It comes from the bark. Scientific American says that scientists have found cancer-fighting agents in the rosy periwinkle and cancer-fighting Taxol in the yew tree. CancerTutor.com claims that dandelion root can treat some types of cancer. I myself have made treatments for migraines, stomach cramps, nausea, diarrhea, depression, anxiety, muscle aches, cuts, burns, the list goes on. Nature also makes antibiotics that work with your body instead of against it. MyHealthWire.com lists a few that have antibiotic qualities like honey, which I use often on cuts and scrapes, and cabbage, which also has anti-inflammatory capabilities. These types of medicines, being flowers, weeds, seeds, stems, roots, and foods, are a lot less likely to harm your body than prescription antibiotics, painkillers, antidepressants, and many other pharmaceuticals. Even though many treatments don't taste very good, we still know exactly what we're ingesting. We learn what is safe, and we learn how to use it. We have to do research. We got to talk to our doctors. We got to know if this is right for us. We have the option to handpick every single component to our herbal remedies, so we know exactly what we're using. No surprises here. We can always fix the taste. Adding a little lemon or honey or even a little cinnamon and sugar, that can help the taste of most yucky teas. Many of the herbs that we use don't really taste that bad at all. Like peppermint, apples, and some types of flowers are actually very palatable. We can grow our own medicine. How exciting is it to be able to grow anything, let alone our own medicine? Plant some lavender, mint, basil, chamomile, poppies, lemon balm, and so forth, and you will have a great start. Foraging is fun too. Some things we don't have to grow at all. Some things just grow wild here, like dandelion, dog rose, plantain, and ground ivy. It's easy to do, and it's a lot of fun when you've learned the basics. It becomes something that you love and you take pride in it. I've had a lot of time to learn how to make medicine for many ailments, and I'm always happy to help. Anyway, so I hope that you've learned a little something about how to grow your own medicine, and hopefully you'll give it some thought. Cures for ailments, they should be safe for all of us. We don't know exactly what side effects are going to hit us in particular, and we need to know exactly what we are ingesting when we try to get a cure or a treatment. We have the ability, and we can acquire the know-how to cure ourselves and many types of health-related issues. Nature is the best medicine. It's about time that we use it. Thank you for listening.